Chocolate Man is back on the streets. I cannot wait to drink some beautiful chocolate. As you can probably tell, it's quite hot. Sophie's really playful and she wants to play around and seek all of the goodies on the floor. She's been quite the sport sitting here in the middle of the street. Hopefully, there will be no cars just coming over and hitting us, but that's fine. It's the only spot that we can show you some of the city, if you can call this the city, because it's not. It's the old city. It's always good to know everything that you want to talk about. And in fact, I want to talk about the fact that sometimes you don't always have to do all of the things that you set out to do. Quite the opposite. If the things around you change, you might want to change your plans as well. But sometimes you do have to do all of the things. So I basically said nothing, which is very fun because it's also about having a lot of fun. It's also about shooting the videos, doing the first thing in the morning so that I can hold myself deeply accountable for the beautiful videos and the beautiful things that I'm doing. Sophie's searching for the goodies on the floor, as I said. She's not allowed, but yeah. I'm gonna stop her. Stomp. Stomp, 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 stomp. So it's been an interesting week. Hopefully next week it's gonna be a bit less warm. I am deeply affected by the fact that it's such a hot weather. And I don't know why I choose to say that sentence. Deeply, deeply, deeply. Stop, 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 stop. She was trying to put her scent, like the scent that's on the pavement. She was trying to put it on herself. It's a hunting behavior because that scent will basically get rid of her dog scent so she can hunt properly. I think she needs to be washed in a few days as well. So that's what I'm gonna do. I need to do some illustrations today, some meditation, and also I need to film another beautiful course tonight. I am in the park once again. I found a different spot to meditate, which is a bit more uncrowded, let's say. It's a bit further away and in a more peaceful place of the park. I was debating whether or not I should meditate in the park today, even though I wanted quite deeply. The space that I was meditating before is not quite conducive to meditation just because there are people literally walking like 5 meters away. And sometimes kids throw rocks at me. So yeah, I'm gonna meditate here and I'm gonna strive to meditate from this place more often just because this is awesome. It's further away and there isn't a lot of people just going and coming and walking by. It's not a very interesting place of the park, interesting space. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And I want to talk a bit about the podcast. I will be launching a beautiful podcast, and together with some of my friends, I will be doing a wonderful series of interviews for my friends, with my friends. I just want to pick their brain and learn a bit from them. And also, I need a space and a place to invite people to do things so that I can, because whenever I had a place to invite people over to do a certain kind of activity, such as a podcast or whatever else, selling them some stuff or events that I was throwing, I was literally making a lot more money. And that's exactly what I want to do. I am going to throw this event where I film like 2 or 3 episodes in one day, and then that's what I invite people to in order to network with them, because I'm going to have a 1 hour conversation. I'm going to give them for free something, which is the podcast and the promotion of the podcast, and which is also for free, but I'm going to have a cost in terms of the editing of the podcast because I don't want to do the editing. So a friend of mine will do the editing, actually my editor. So that's what I'm going to do. And it's going to be fun just because, well, I'm going to have a little bit of a cost per episode, but that's not a lot of money. It's going to be quite interesting to see what happens, and I'm going to keep you posted. I don't have two cameras, unfortunately, but I'm going to find another beautiful camera afterwards. I'm going to have to make do with what I have. I'm going to borrow a camera probably from a friend, and we will see how it is and what happens. Sophie, don't go down. Why are you going down? She doesn't want to come up. She's not in the frame anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but she's trying to search for some treasures. And yeah, just because I have the cameras and I'm going to put them to work, I have one camera, actually, and two microphones, these kinds. So wireless microphones. So I have a lot of gear that I can use in order to make quite a bit of things like events or podcasts or all kinds of other things that I will be able to offer people. And due to the fact that YouTube is for free and I can put everything on YouTube, and then I can put it on Spotify as well as on what's it called? On Apple Podcasts. And yeah, I'm just gonna post them in all of these three places, and I don't have to do the editing. All I have to do is be a host and do some questionnaires, some questions to put some questions, and it's gonna be a bit more fun. I was thinking of doing a podcast way before, but now it's become more and more apparent that I have to do it just because I am thinking more and more of this. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the podcast and see what happens. I'm going to invest a bit of money into it. I'm going to probably have to buy another camera because I can't really borrow that camera from my friend over and over and over again. So we're going to see what happens there. But yeah, it's going to be a bit different. And we'll see. I'm going to have to meditate now. So see you after the meditation. And I've finished both of the meditations, and I'm going to go eat some go buy some beautiful 50% discount pastries from over there. And I trained a bit Sophie just because she was a bit too much for the meditation. She doesn't like this kind of bench, but she got used to it by the end. And I didn't have a second session of the meditation that was very, very productive, but it doesn't really matter as long as I keep the habit and I consistently meditate. This was day 123, 123 of the meditation session, which was very, very nice. More than 4 months of meditation, 1 hour a day. So that's interesting. I do love filming and meditating outside just because I get so much more present. It's so much nicer to sit outside in the beautiful weather. And yeah, just because thankfully the weather is not so hot that I cannot even breathe. Now it's a bit lower and I can do a bit more and be more active. I'm gonna go buy pastries and then go do some sports. Another beautiful day is over. I didn't position the camera very good, but it doesn't really matter. Today was a confusion day. Confucius. I got bamboozled. I got so derailed. I was supposed to... Oh no, she's back at her old habits of bringing me her little towel. And problem is that I got super distracted today during the meditation, during shopping, during everything. Like I was supposed to go to a certain place to go shopping, but I was texting with some friends pitching this idea of a podcast that I completely missed my stop with the metro and the subway. And that was funny because I ended up in another shop and they didn't have what I was intending to buy. They had, but it was twice as expensive. So yeah, that was bad, but I made it work by buying some, I found some cheaper minced meat. So that was nice.
And after that, I got bamboozled by the fact that I was supposed to film another course today, which I didn't, because also today I was supposed to post a course. So that's what I did. Instead of filming another course, I posted, well, not yet. I still have like about 5%, but I'm waiting for a video to be accepted. And then I have to edit the videos that I shot today, the amazing, beautiful videos that you already saw, and some more. And some. And yeah, I also need to drink some water because I am just dying for some water. I would like some juice, but I don't have any juices. I'm out of juices. And yeah, that's gonna be my day. I don't know if I can film another course. I could, if I didn't make it as many excuses, but I think that I don't know. I feel quite okay with what happened today. I did some sports. I meditated for an hour. I posted a course. I helped a friend. And yeah, crazy, crazy. And I'm going to finish the edits and also post the course. I'm going to tell you tomorrow. Of course, I'm going to brag if I also filmed another course. Thank you for watching and see you tomorrow.